recent episode, MacG issued a public apology to all the female chillers and women in general, insisting that his intention was never to offend. He even extended an invite to Minnie Dlamini to join the show, claiming her presence would help settle the matter. But many found this move manipulative rather than sincere, almost like an attempt to control the narrative rather than atone for real harm. The public response has been divided, with some praising his maturity, while others accused him of being narcissistic, performative, or folding under sponsored pressure. However, Minnie Dlamini finally broke her silence following MacG's apology for the degrading comments made about her. The well-known TV personality expressed deep pain and disbelief at how her name and body were objectified and ridiculed in such a public forum. In her statement, Minnie did not mince words, calling the comments vile, humiliating, and inexcusable. In fact, she made it clear that the apology came only after sponsors were on the line and public backlash reached a boiling point. She called out the podcast's long-standing pattern of misogyny, saying that the apology was more about saving face than genuine remorse. It's a powerful reminder that public figures can't just casually walk back their words when convenient, especially when those words contribute to a broader culture of disrespect towards women. Her decision to pursue legal action sends a clear message. Public platforms come with public responsibility. If shows like Podcast and Chill continue to push boundaries for clout, they must also be prepared to face real-world consequences. In the end, apologies mean nothing without accountability, and Minnie is demanding both. Anele Mdoda's love life has once again taken center stage, this time not for gossip or controversy, but for a love letter that feels like something out of a timeless romantic novel. Her husband James captured hearts across the country with a poetic, deeply emotional tribute to his wife. Alongside elegant black and white photos of the couple dressed in matching formal wear, he described Anele as his morning sun after the longest night. It was more than just a caption, it was a heartfelt celebration of love, faith, and gratitude. Referencing Isaiah 60, he drew spiritual parallels between biblical light and Anele's presence in his life. He painted a picture of a woman who radiates strength and grace, a woman whose light, in his words, no darkness can overcome. In a world where love declarations can sometimes feel performative or cliché, his words stood out as sincere. It was a beautiful example of love that is both emotional and spiritual, showing just how much he treasures the woman by his side. It's rare to see such raw emotional vulnerability from men in the public eye, especially expressed with spiritual depth. His message didn't just make fans swoon, it reminded us that love at its best uplifts and celebrates. Anele, a powerhouse in her own right, seems to have found someone who truly sees and honors her. And if their bond is any reflection of the message shared, it's clear they've built something truly special. Big Zulu has once again found himself in the spotlight, but this time is not for a hit song. A viral photo showing the Imali Iningi rapper about to chow down on what appears to be an entire roasted chicken alone had sent social media into a frenzy. An ex-user kicked off the roast session, joking that Big Zulu supposedly eats this massive meal every day and doesn't share it with anyone. The post sparked a wave of hilarious reactions, with many poking fun at his appetite and jokingly accusing him of being greedy. Mzansi didn't hold back, with users letting their imaginations run wild. One joked that on Christmas, Big Zulu probably eats an entire goat by himself. Another hilariously questioned whether he washes it down with a 5-liter bottle of water, while someone else suggested the chicken looked like it came from Chinatown. The tone was mostly playful, though a few users chimed in to criticize what they saw as unnecessary overindulgence, even if it's affordable. But the bulk of the chatter was good-natured ribbing from fans who clearly enjoy the rapper's larger-than-life image. This is a classic South African humor at its finest, taking something as ordinary as a meal and turning it into viral gold. Whether Big Zulu actually eats a full chicken every day or not, the internet's response shows how fans love engaging with celebs in unexpected ways. And honestly, if Nando's isn't drafting an influencer deal right now, they're missing out. Either way, the man's got people talking and laughing, which is always good PR in Mzansi. Thank you so much for watching. This is the end of the video. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment. I like hearing from you. See you on the next video.